Hey,
We're back.
We're back.
We're back, and we're so pumped about what we're doing. And I really want to let you know now what the fifth P is.
Right. Okay. Suspense
Are you ready?
is
The suspense is over. The fifth P is purpose, and I think this is really quite transformational because it takes us to deep within us, and it helps us answer our why. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing it just so we've got a whole bunch of friends, a whole bunch of clients? I say, well, I've got 1,000 clients, or I've got this amazing process, or I understand, the team that I'm working with are really cool, and I'm just making so much money. And I think those are much more what and how dynamics.
Yeah.
And I think they don't take us deep enough and authentic enough. And previously, in the previous show, we're talking about authenticity. When we get down to the fifth P and understand our purpose, that all of us have on the inside that sometimes we really don't let get out because we get distracted with organization.
Or we're nervous.
Yeah.
We don't think we're entitled to be this person.
Yes.
It holds a lot of people back.
Oh, it does. We look in the mirror and we think, I don't like that person. I don't trust that person. I don't believe in that person because every other signal around us, that's what they're saying to us. So how can I tell them my purpose? How can I tell them the why I am doing what I'm doing and what really is stirring on the inside of me? I've got a friend of mine who is a equity finance business. But one of the things that he has got engaged with is Water for Africa.
Okay.
And his passion is to do well in business and to make money.
To have a
for
bigger...
what? Water for Africa is one of the entities that he is passionate about. Because if we can have clean water for people, it resolves many, many, many health issues from babies right through to adults. Clean water resolves a lot. Health, well-being, vitality, capacity, opportunity, sustainability. It really is powerful, not only for the person, but let's take Africa, for the village. It means the produce that they will produce is just bountiful. It just transforms. So my friend recognizes his why.
Yeah. I find that a lot of people, when they're searching for their purpose, they tend to focus on the what, as you said, not the internal.
Yeah.
And I say, here's a good indicator what your real purpose is. It's that thing that makes you a little bit nervous or gives you a bit of a doubt whether you're able to do it or not. Inside there is the actual gold.
Yes, it is.
And I think if you read the books that myself and John read, it will actually tell you that self-doubt and that bit of nervousness is the shell is around, the gold's inside.
Yeah.
And that's why you get a coach just to crack open that doubt and that comes out and you go, I never knew I could do this.
Yeah.
But you become not successful, you become successful, you become fulfilled.
Correct, that's right. And it changes what we do from success to significance. And that's an amazing mindset shift, paradigm shift, old woman, young woman, horse, rabbit, those kind of pictures that we see, movement. And I really do want to help you move as a business owner, not only to be able to do the what and the how well, and we do lots of those kinds of conversations, but I really want to help you dig a little bit deeper and own you as a person and understand your why. I know my why. I know I want to bring for businesses, their owners, operators, key people, the transformation that they know on the inside is there, but they don't know how to bring it out. They don't know how to express it. They don't know how to live it. They don't have the tools and resources or skills or abilities, or they fundamentally doubt they've actually got the capacity. And here's what I do. We have a conversation. I ask powerful questions that are challenging and confronting, and then I go away. But what I do is I've left that person with some executables.
Yeah.
They go and do them, and they amaze me, and they amaze themselves.
Yeah.
They do them.
Yeah.
It's inside them. What I'm doing is I'm digging it up. I'm removing the rubble and the interference and the blockages and the doubts and the unbeliefs and the discouragements and the negative self-talk, clearing that out of the way. And it takes time. One of my clients, I'm so impressed. And he on my last session, he said, John, I've got to show you this. It took him 10 minutes. He has an Excel spreadsheet, and he wanted to put this new contract that he's just got into his Excel spreadsheet, which is his sales budget that he's done. So he's got all the other stuff happening, and he put it in, and then when he generated the report, and he said, John, look at this. I now have, I think, 3 months out from the end of the financial year. I'm just a few $1,000s short of my sales goal for the year.
Wow.
So exciting.
Yeah.
But 12 months ago, he didn't have a budget. He had a P&L, that's all he had. It was unreliable. He didn't have many of the items he needed to have in his budget or in his financials at all.
Yeah.
So we fixed all of that up, and he said, now what I want to do is create my sales forecast. He created that. He set himself under project so he could overperform. And every month he's under projected and overperformed, so he's exceeded. And when he's telling me this month, the profit he's actually got, and he's actually got it in the bank or in outstandings, in actual money, he's blown away, he's paid, the business is going well, we're about to put on new staff. It is just so exciting to see, because he has this passion to deliver this business to bless his family.
And it's those interesting purposes, Richard Branson, he's overdone, but Richard Branson says that what really drove him, he thought people paid too much for things. No, he started off, I think you paid too much for records, so he started Virgin Records. Then he said, I think you pay too much for airlines, so I'll start an airline, I'll get a conglomerate and put an airline, and I think you pay too much for credit cards. So you can see his deriving purposes, trying to make things affordable for the average person.
Absolutely.
When we started 101 and people said, what are you about? I said, well, I've had external businesses. I've been on traditional media. They cost a fortune. And I'm going, the problem is, as a business owner, you haven't got a fortune to spend. And then social media's on and they go, yeah, but it's okay, I'll get someone to manage my social media sites. But who's producing the content that's talking to your customers? So he said, I'll tell you what, we'll design we'll design the marketing, we'll design all the content, then we'll be a media company, so we'll produce it, both visual and audio, and then we'll distribute it. We'll distribute it online for you through all your YouTube, your Facebook, your Twitter. So we take all that away so our customers can do what they're best at, run their business.
Absolutely.
So we've all got an internal purpose.
That's right. And I know my purpose. I really want businesses to fulfill the dream that's on the inside and release them to actually be able to do that.
I'm dying for people to put in the comments, John, what their purpose is.
Oh,
it's going to be fascinating.
What a great question to ask of our listeners and our viewers. So I'm going to ask you the question. I want you to think right now and write it in one or two sentences. My purpose is fill in the blank. And I tell you what, the revelation that you will get simply by doing that exercise, and I think you're going to give us some really inspiring comments to actually work with and share all around the world with what people have discovered that their purpose is, because this is your why you get up in the morning. So this morning, I wanted to roll over. But I got up because I want to do this show. I wanted to do my preparation. I want to do it because I want to help businesses. And I'm so pumped about being in the studio this afternoon.
Absolutely.
And this is the second show we've recorded today. And I'm loving it. It's just so very good. We want to do that. So what we want you to do right now is subscribe. Click on the bell, because that gives you the notifications of new content. And join in us with sharing the comments and answer the question, my purpose is. Please do that with us, and we're looking forward to continue to help you understand the 5th P, your purpose, the big why. Thank you so much for being with us, and we'll be back with you shortly.